give us a sign and we'll go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dave Jackson and Joe Severy coming at you from the Collins Pearly Sports Complex, broadcasting another BFA Comet hockey game as they face off with the U-32 Raiders coming out of the Montpelier area. Berlin, I believe, right?
Yeah, closer to the Berlin than Montpelier, but they play in Montpelier.
Yeah. Great uniforms. I mean, this is their away jerseys with the blue. Their homes are more silver white. I just like the looks of it for some reason. But
almost looks purple from up here.
That Royale. But yeah, talked to one of their coaches down there earlier, Jason Fielder, good guy. He coaches the Shamrocks. He says he's got a really good, solid group of D, and he's very happy with their goaltending this year.
Their girls look like they have some size to them. They doesn't look like they have too many short girls out there. They all got some height. They all, by looking at their warm-ups, some of them definitely can move the puck very, very well. They got 5 freshmen on this team, so it'll be interesting on what those freshmen can do.
It's really nice to see a lot of freshmen playing on a lot of different teams this year, which means, you know what, there's people coming.
Yep.
People are still going to come next year. We're going to have more hockey players. It's going to break out and have a hell of a year. So.
I think that's one thing. Girls hockey, the ceiling has just increased with them doing the PWL, which is nice to see. Now these girls can move forward if they want past college or whatever they decide to do.
There's a carrot out there. Hey, if I want to play, and I can be a pro.
Yep.
And they're really doing a great job putting those girls out there where we can all see them on a good platform.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
They're not hiding that professional league.
No.
So and it's good hockey.
Yeah, we actually watched Boston and Toronto a week or so ago, I think, and that was a fast-paced, very physical game. Very, very physical.
Now I haven't followed enough, but is Michelle Pelkey still playing?
Amanda Pelkey. Yeah, she plays for Boston.
And did she get the winning goal of that game? Someone said she got the overtime goal.
Maybe she did, but of course I only watched a little bit of it, but probably 2 periods. I didn't see the overtime. But that is exciting hockey. They have a new rule for women's hockey, professional women's hockey. It's called the jailbreak. So if your team is shorthanded and you score a goal, your player comes out of the box.
And you can go. There's incentive. I tell you, young girls out there, if you want to say you skated on the ice with a pro hockey player, Amanda Pelkey runs a hockey camp all over the country. She does one in Stowe in the summer. Look it up. Just search her online. And when Amanda Pelkey comes and does her hockey camp, she's not the only pro on the ice. She's got a lot of girls.
She brings in some girls that she played on the Olympic team.
Yeah.
Of course, won a gold medal and a silver medal.
It's a great experience for the girls.
Yeah, she's actually playing with one of her Olympic teammates down in Boston, Amanda Knight.
I've never heard of her. I'm kidding. That is one girl. You know, I blocked a lot of shots in high school. Coaches made you block shots. I don't know if I'd get in front of hers. She's got a blast.
Yeah, she actually, the game we watched against Toronto, she was all over the ice. She's just all over the place.
Yeah, strong.
She does with her in front of the net, you would have to be like an Aaron Miller or Chris Chelios, someone that was real dirty and strong as a defensive player to try to move her.
She does well.
There's no way you're going to just move her with your stick.
So we got 42 seconds left winding down in the warm-ups. The Comets are going to lined up to do their announcement. So I'm going to reach out to give our sponsorship a little well-deserved recognition. This broadcast would not be possible without our community partners. And thank you to Northwest Rehab Services, Sticks and Stuff, Swanton Lumber, Northwest Council and Sports Services, Afterglow, Stone's Auto Repair in St. Albans, East Fairfield location, Notch, Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, and the Collins Pearly Sports Fitness Center. If your business would like to support the efforts of Northwest Access TV to help broadcast live games of Franklin County athletes, contact us at 802-782-8676. And also, if anybody's out there that wants to be a videographer who thinks they're great behind the camera and wants an opportunity to learn from the best, Northwest Access TV is actively searching for some new employees. So why don't you just go on to the Northwest Access TV slash hiring link and check out some of the jobs they got. It's a wonderful opportunity to work with some great people and learn a great craft. Here comes our announcements.
Students are reminded that they must stay in the building during the game or lose their ability to re-enter the contest once they leave. BFA and our opponents remind participants and spectators of the requirement to behave in a respectful manner.
Tonight is the Comets are doing a SASA appreciation night, so any kids coming in their SASA jerseys, they're encouraged to wear them, and they could go in the locker room for the girls' game. They'll also be going in the locker room for the boys' game. And right now on the Comet bench, it is full of youth hockey players still. And the game is about
And
to
you got probably 98% of them are little girls that play the sport.
This is awesome. How many programs are going to sit there 2 minutes before their players are going full bore on the ice to win a game, and they got their bench lined with youth?
Lined with youth kids.
You see any smiles down there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm trying to... And there's probably about 4 girls from my daughter's team down there, but I don't see my daughter.
The last time I saw that many smiles in one spot was when your brother called in sick from work and they all realized he wasn't going to be there.
Yeah, but that doesn't take much for people to start smiling when the boss is out of work.
I miss you, Eric.
See if he's watching tonight. He commented on our performance last time.
I don't think I got to bed before midnight after reading his critique. But it's good to have critique.
It is. You can only improve that way, right?
Oh, absolutely. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's right.
So number 14 for U-32 over there, Gabby Cruikshank. Played hockey with my daughter. She's on the blue line. She's going to have a blast. Here comes number 30, Erin Jackson, starting in net today. Good to see her back out. Had some battles and migraines. We're going to see what she's got tonight. Julian Matthews, Arlie Richards, Ray Alexander, one of the captains. Ray's doing a great job moving that puck out here, and she's opening things up for her teammates. Amber Paquette suffered had a little concussion issue, had been out for a couple games, so it'd be good to see Amber back. And Lily Ferraro, great little freshman from Bakersfield. Getting ready for our national anthem, and listen to the girls sing, folks. Another fine rendition by the Comets on the blue line.
Very in unison on that song with all the girls.
They've had a lot of practice.
Especially if they do it every game together. Most definitely.
I'm curious what the freshmen feel like the first game.
All the girls are singing, and do we sing or do we just listen?
Down in Middlebury, it was the Memorial rink. You could just hear them blasting. They did the music like they did here. And you could hear the girls, and you could see the people in the Memorial rink, the hometowners looking around going, who's singing?
Yeah. Where's this coming from?
Yeah. But here we go. It's going to be a been a couple weeks, Joe, since we've been back here in the
Yes.
barn. It's good to have you back.
No, thanks for having me again. This is a awesome thing to be doing. This is fun, exciting.
I mean, we're like in royalty right here because, I mean, Paul Snyder's not usually running the comms. And we got the main man in the camera, so it's going to be a high-quality operation today. Comets sporting their wonderful Believe jerseys. No name on the back, just the word Believe. Love those jerseys.
They are sharp looking.
Ray Alexander on the draw, facing off against number 22, Emily Tringe from U-32. Chloe Pembroke on the wing with them, as well as number 7, Alexander Pickle. Kurt Shank doing battle with Paquette, but ends up U-32 taking a puck, getting deep in the zone. Jackson's going to kick it to the corner, picked up by Richards. Richards throwing it up around the board, just looking for Ferraro. Ferraro backhands it over to Alexander. Alexander to Paquette. Paquette across the blue line. Alexander
Just rolled off her stick.
good look. Had a potential 2-on run right there. Good puck movement already. I love it. U-32 coming out. 22, Emily Tringe with the puck. Pressured by Ferraro. Stalls her at the blue line.
Nice back check in. Nice stick by the defense on BFA's side.
Full team back check on these Comets. These girls do a great job.
Gonna get a change here. We got Cushing coming out.
Cushing, and we got Lamphere and
Here,
Jarvis.
Jarvis. Jarvis is gonna pick this puck up down below the goal line here.
Jillian Smith and Emma Castor on the point. Here comes Jarvis wheeling across blue line. Cushing in the middle. Hard shot by Jarvis. Goalie wasn't sure she had it or not. Just, oh.
Wow, that doesn't look like it was not far from going in.
He was looking
That looked like right on the line.
right on the goal line. You could just tell she had that hesitation. Should I move? Draw one by Jarvis back to Castor. Excuse me. Castor dumps it down the corner.
Nice play along the boards.
Lamphere down there with Cushing to put pressure. Puck pops out, and there's Jarvis. Taps it back to the corner, going after it hard. Picked up by number 3 from the U-32, Madeline Covey. Covey throws it around, trying to get it past Richards, who pinches in deep. Good job by Richards going down to the hash to keep it in. Puck now behind the net.
A little body contact there.
Covey and Lamphere. Puck still in the zone. Jarvis now has it, crawling along the blue line. Sheds a couple defenders, makes a little step, pulls through her legs. She's going to come up to the front.
Ah, she was looking for Lamphere with her stick on the ice.
Would have been a nice little one-toucher right there. Puck is going to go all the way for icing. Yeah, Jarvis made it.
That was a nice look. If Lamphere had her stick on the ice, I think she was getting tied up,
Yeah.
so she didn't have that opportunity, but that would have been a nice little quick tap to open net.
Yes. I mean, I've scored a lot of goals off my stick, and I didn't realize I was shooting because I had a good forward putting the puck off my stick.
I thought you were going to say something else.
No. I didn't mean to score it, but it went in. I got credit. But that was the situation. Yeah, the defense did a great job tying up Lamphere, keeping her stick up. U-32's coming out with a puck. Pinched in at the blue line by Johnson, but still kicks out. Kate Storm has it. Turns around, wheeling back in. Kate's got Mia Delore and Addie Parent up on the line with her. Puck is going to go the whole length for another icing. We've got Marley Johnson and Mara McGinn. Mara, you can call me or email me, whatever. Make sure I get your name right, but it's Mara McGinn. And Marley Johnson, 2 freshmen on the point for us. A lot of hockey lineage in that McGinn family. And then you look on her mother's side, it's the Raleigh side, there's baseball. So, I mean, these girls are softball and hockey players.
Well, I don't know. Some of the Raleighs are pretty good hockey players back in the day.
Yes, they were. Nice shot by McGinn. Low.
Nice low shot, looking for the rebound.
I mean, that's the type of shot you want from your point. She's
Nice and low. Create that opportunity for the forwards to go in and crash the net, get a rebound.
And McGinn hits the net. She doesn't miss the net very much. Face-off won by U-32, put back in the corner. Their defense is trying to throw it up the boards. Number 17 is doing battle there for U-32, Chloe Pembroke. Still gets kicked back down low by Mia Delore. Good work by Mia. Scoots past her, though. Nope, one-touch pass. It's out now, and here comes Tringe, I believe.
22.
Yep, Emily Tringe just got stalled at our own blue line. Now puck is kicking back around center ice, just went back and forth like a tennis match. There, Alexander on the ice to Paquette. Paquette picks it up off Alexander's stick, and she makes a move inside the blue line. She's got Ferraro in front of the net, but Ferraro's got a couple D on her. Trying to sit high.
Oh, she did make it out in front.
Good job by Ferraro getting a stick on that too. Puck comes back to Richard. Richard slaps it towards the net. Deflected. Picked up by Alexander. Curls back in. Coming through the circle. Going in the corner. Taking it behind the net. She's got Paquette.
She's looking for someone with her stick on the ice.
Oh, Paquette's ready. She's in front. Nice.
Oh, just tipped wide.
Good idea. Flick it through the middle. Puck is now cleared the zone.
Just cleared the zone, just barely.
Picked up by Jillian Matthews. Pushed it back to Arlie Richard. Richard's got the puck. Throwing across.
Ooh,
Dangerous little
that
pass.
was very dangerous.
We'll take that one for, thank goodness I made it through to Paquette's stick. Paquette back in over to Jarvis, Alexander behind the back. Beautiful little pass. Back up to Matthews. Matthews throws it in off a
Got
tip.
deflected.
In the corner, Ferraro's pulling it up, trying to get it back to Richard. Richard slaps it towards the net. Glove save and holding it on. Number 40 in the net, Adelaide Crotu. She's going to see a lot of pucks today. She is a sophomore. Coach Fielding says she's been doing a great job this year, and so far she's squared up to every shot.
I mean, other than the breed drivers kind of sneaking through her, I mean, that was probably the only.
Jarvis on a draw, wins it back, goes to Castor. Castor backhands it deep in the corner. Looks like that is Fitzgerald. I'm trying to see the number behind her hair.
Yeah, that is Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald is giving chase behind the net, but the puck is shot out all the way length of the ice for an icing. So right now we've had Jarvis and looks like Jarvis and Cushing will be rotating a couple wings through their line today. Started out, I believe, that Lamphere. Now it's Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
Jillian Smith on the blue line with Castor. Back to Smith. Smith backhands it in to Jarvis. Jarvis just gets tied up enough, but gives it to Cushing. Cushing throws one on net.
Tried to sneak it up over her pad.
Cushing still picks up her own rebound. She loves to shoot. Comes back around. There we go. Goal! Cushing takes one out of the corner, across to the top, throws one on net. Good save by Crotu, but the rebound came out, and Bree Jarvis just capitalized on that.
Tuck that thing far side.
That's a little replay of if she hitting the easy button. They'd have to put that button down on the boards for me. I'm not getting the glass. Jarvis is just did a little return favor for the Cushing, because last week Cushing got one off of Jarvis's.
Oh, there you go.
So a little good Castor on the win off the face-off, takes it in deep, goes high over the net. In the corner. Behind the net comes number 15 with the puck, Grace Lankerstedt. And I believe that is Fitzgerald right there doing battle, and it comes out to Jarvis' stick. Jarvis goes in and gets it out of the corner. Wheeling, a couple nice moves. Puck comes back to blue line. Jillian Smith just flicks it towards the net, but it goes a little wide.
Fitzgerald's going to go behind the net, try to dig it out.
Thank you on that one.
No
Icing's waved
icing.
off. Castor's giving chase with the puck, being pressured by number 8, Caitlin Kazavant.
Played it around the boards
around.
to Cushing.
On to Jarvis' stick. Joe! That would have been
Dangerous.
filthy. She's getting it back anyway. Jarvis loses it to blue line, but gets it back as a little circle. Flicks a hard shot, just a little high off the goalie deflection. Marley Johnson pinches in, keeps it deep, but the puck does come out to Merrim again. Merrim backhands it over to Johnson, gets behind her though. Number 17 for the Chloe Pembroke for the Raiders, going in and giving pressure. Puck does come out, gets to the blue line. That, I'm sorry, is Pembroke right there. I'm trying to think of who the first one was. She's
I think she just went and got changed, so you're not going to know that until next time.
saved by the bell. Kate Storm on the ice now for the Comets.
Maybe it was 19.
19.
Eaton.
We'll give Eaton a call. Ruby Eaton. Jillian, looks like that is Marley Johnson. Throwing a puck up the boards, so it gets put back in by the U-32. Picked up by Merrim again in front of the net. Curls to the boards. Flicks it off the boards. Looking to chip it out of the zone, but still held in by the Raiders. Raiders throwing it wide. This is the
Keeping
most
a little pressure.
Most pressure they've had, but they haven't got the puck on the net yet. Puck is now thrown out. Squeaks by 21 stick there. Hannah Drury. Dynamo gloves.
That's what they looked like earlier.
Icing off Drury's stick. She turns
He's a
when it
freshman
plays.
too.
turned one up ice. You just got to cross that red line, ladies, before you pop it down there and save yourself a trip all the way back to your zone.
You know, rest discretion, but if you get within a foot or two of the red line, it's not icing.
If I get within a foot or two of the red line, I'm still a good 10 minutes out. Wheels like I got. Draw.
You gotta get to the red line, right?
Right. Draw one by Alexander back to Matthews. Matthews throws it in through a crowd. Alexander picks it back up off the rebound.
Nice low shot. Nice low shot.
Sneaky shot right there. Ray curls around.
Puts it on.
Keeps it low. You're throwing a puck low like that through traffic. Shout out to the U-32 fans. If you see a Mark Coffey down there, his brother Luke is coaching the Comets bench here. So feel free to give him grief. You got an enemy in your midst. Ray.
That was close.
That was one of those beautiful passes you like to see, but you want to make sure they know that person's behind.
Right. Or the defense knows it's coming so they can adjust.
That could have been dangerous. Alexander coming out the corner with the puck. She's looking. She passes it back to Richards. Richards had started following Alexander rather than stay on her point. Good idea by Alexander. Puck is kept back in. Line change coming from the Comets. Here comes Cushing. Alexander behind the net with the puck. Throwing it back up. The blue line to Matthews. Matthews throws it back in to Alexander. Alexander top of the circle. Lets it go. On net. Goalie holds onto it. So right now, Crotu's doing a great job squaring up, facing the shots. She's seeing the puck. Where she's going to have to really start.
Really, the only goal that she's given up and didn't have control, rebound control, was the one Jarvis.
95% of the goalies in the state are going to let that goal in.
Yeah.
That's the shot.
I mean, well, not just that, but that's really her only blemish on rebound controls. The other one she's kept.
Jarvis now with the puck. Pops back out with a little backhand slap by number 17 for the Raiders. Pembroke clears the zone. Cushing now picking the puck up at center ice, crosses, gets it to Jarvis. Jarvis makes a little move, cuts back to the front of the net, backhand. Oh, to the front, looking for Cushing, and she also had, now who would he got out there? It's Lamphere now.
Back to Lamphere. So I'm guessing they're probably just going to swap Fitzgerald and Lamphere.
Yeah, Pembroke with the puck, backhands it to number 7 for the Raiders. Alexander Pickett, she throws it wide of the net, comes back out to 21 on the blue line, pinched in low, Hannah Drury, but it's still kicked out by Jarvis. Jarvis is met by number 7. Pickle keeps her out of the zone, but
Bree gets it in the zone.
He's relentless. She'll keep coming at you. Skating through a crowd of Sharks right there, and just a lot of bodies. Lamphere down the corner with the puck, gets it over to, who do we got there? Is that Ray? No, that's Mutilore. In comes Addie Parent. Good pressure. Puck's coming to the blue line, kept in by Jillian Smith, but
for a
still
brief
kicked
second.
out. Number 22, Emily Trinch on the run. Throws one high over Jackson's blocker. Trying to clear the puck, and it comes out, and it's on Addie Parent's stick. Addie's got a head of steam. Nobody with her, though. Throws one in. Glove saved by Crow, She's going to hold on to it for a whistle.
It's not really a bad idea to throw the puck on the net. You didn't have anyone with you. I mean, you got a face-off now in the offensive zone. You can set up something.
Give yourself a chance to get your girls down there, get them lined up. We got Johnson and McGinn again on the point, a couple freshmen. Big shot by McGinn.
I think it
hit some bodies.
I think it hit Parent right in the back.
Oh, no pads back there. Nice little turn and fire by Kate Storm on net. Crow to the box to the corner.
Here comes Parent to the bench now.
A little stinger maybe. Puck is coming back to Johnson. Johnson throws one in off a shin pad of a Raider. Kept in by Alexander. Alexander makes a little move, takes a shot off a body though. Good deflection by number 3 for the Raiders, Madeline Covey. McGinn winding up for a big wrist shot. She's got a great shot. Strong freshman. Didn't have the shot. Body was there to block, so she just opted to pass across to Marley Johnson. Marley kicks it down deep in the corner, and the Comets are going to go for a change. Alexander remains on the ice. McGinn and Johnson stay on the blue line waiting for the rest of the girls to change. McGinn pinches in deep. Alexander throws it up to Johnson at the blue line.
That's going to be icing. U-32 needed a break.
Yeah, that was a dangerous pass a little bit. Ray put some steam on that pass to Marley. Good thing she had her hands in ready position. Well, where else would you rather be on a Wednesday night?
Hockey night in St. Albans.
Look at these little green and gold jerseys right here. And when the boys' game starts, you're going to see a lot more. It's a good night for St. Albans hockey. Puck is deep in the corner, going to be picked up by Alexander. She's got Richards on the pool line, and I think she'll try to get it back to her. No, she opts to go back into the corner with it, looking for Ferraro. But it does come back out via U-32 stick, and Arley just throws it back in behind the net. Amber Paquette's here to put pressure on it with Gabby Cruikshank. Cruikshank throws it around the net, picked up by Alexander, who gets it back up. Again, I think she was trying to get to Richards, but U-32's doing a great job, great pressure. Cruikshank with the puck now, stop on Paquette, Shedder. Passes it up to number 17, Pembroke. Pembroke crosses the red line, dumps it into the zone. Picked up by Jillian Matthews. Goes behind the net, still with the puck, looking, waiting. Pressured by 22 for the Raiders, Emily Tringe. Puck now comes out to Alexander. Alexander tries to skate through Cruikshank. Cruikshank is able to get her stick on it and turns it back the other way. Tringe makes a big shot on Jackson. No, that was Jury. That was Jury.
Yeah.
Shot on Jackson, blocker to the side. Alexander coming out with the puck all alone. All Comets are changed, and now Alexander opts to just dump it softly and go for the change. Here comes Fitzgerald and Cushing. And I'm sure Jarvis is right there behind, along with Jillian Smith and Emma Castor on the blue line. Jarvis with the puck now, skates through a couple bodies, picked up by Cushing on the blue line. Backhand.
Almost hit Bree.
Good look, good idea by Callie. Smith up to Jarvis. Jarvis across the blue line. Oh, little back a deja vu. Freddie Lajevan toe drag move right there.
Stop by Hannah Drury.
Good job by Drury to pick that up.
Nice little stick poke right there.
Yeah. Bree does that move a lot where she kind of holds it out and say, here it is, and then pulls it back. I think she'd probably have a couple successes if she just leaves it out there and skates. She's fast enough to skate around them.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, she's like a water buck. Puck comes back to Castor on the blue line. Castor's looking, throws it softly to the front, but picked up by number 15 for the Raiders, Grace Langerstadt. Langerstadt's got a head of steam crossing the blue line, but Castor keeps it to the middle, the corner, excuse me. Puck thrown out in front, goes straight across, picked up by number 3 at the blue line. Soft shot in, blocked by Castor, picked up by Cushing. Backhands over to Jarvis. Jarvis across the blue line. She's got Cushing to her side.
Oh!
Nice little touch pass, Cushing. Cushing one shot on. Good save by Crotu. Picked up by Jarvis in the corner, pulls out another shot, blocked. Cushing now with the puck. Same path that Jarvis just took. Soft shot, low, wide. Good save by Crotu again. You got Lamphere.
This line's putting some pressure on.
Yeah, Lamphere trying to get it back out in the front, but good defense by the Raiders to keep it out. Puck is going to be sent the length for an icing.
That's a smart play for the Raiders. Just get rid of the puck. Get it out of the zone.
4 saves by Crotu right there. 3 saves.
I would say at least 4. One, I don't even think she saw coming at her.
Adelaide Crotu, great job in net out there. Way to stand up tall. You had a good barrage of shots. Addie Parent out there for the draw for the Comets. Wins it back to McGinn. McGinn takes a little wide and then backhands one towards the net. Kate Storm's out there as well as Addie Parent and Mia Delory on the line. McGinn keeping it in. Picked up by 21 behind the net. Hannah Drury.
There goes Parent in the corner with it now.
Addie Parent, number 10, is a digger. She is she's always bringing her lunch pail. She's always going to play hard. She's not going to just let you walk away. Fun to watch. Puck is cleared by U-32, takes it wide across the zone, but picked up by McGinn at center ice. She passes it to herself off the boards. But there's just a lot of bodies right there.
Yeah, a little cluster right there.
Oh, that was a hard swat with a stick there from McGinn on the Jury.
The refs are letting them play. There's been a couple were questionable.
Number 7 for U-32, Alexander Pickle. It is Pickle. Across the blue line and throws one in on Jackson. Glove save for the whistle.
You know, as a goalie, especially seeing how it's your daughter playing in net, you kind of don't you want to have her see more shots?
I would
to
rather
get her into the game more.
I'd rather see her have a 20, 30 shot night than a 12 because you fall asleep.
Well, yeah, you don't
stop
get
moving.
in the rhythm.
Yeah, you stop moving and then it's just.
Then it's a question about tracking the puck well.
Yeah, right there. Good job by Erin Jackson on that shot. She had a U-32 winger, number 22, Tringe, right in front of the net on the shot all alone, and Erin came out, met her at the shot, then makes a glove save and holds on for the whistle. That's one thing, too. Our D does, the Comets do a great job back checking, getting in the zone, but what we got to tighten up is in front of the net when we're in there.
Whoa.
Shot by Crookshank, a wrist shot. I'm waiting to see Gabby, number 14's big blast. I know our dad Andy's waiting just as much as I am. Puck comes all the way back to the U-32 blue line, picked up by Crookshank, throws it back to the Comets. Picked up by Jillian Matthews, throws it across over to Ferraro. Ferraro up to Alexander. Alexander makes a little step through. She's still got the puck, got room.
That's a shot. That was a shot.
Goal by the Comets. Ray Alexander picks one up on a blue line, takes a couple steps in, and she pocketed that top corner. That was like a solid post.
That was bar down.
Bar down. Yep, here goes Ray. See how high she gets up on the knees button. And it's fun because it's a little Sassa player. It's a girls player. It's holding that easy button up. That's awesome. Beautiful shot. I love that sound. Feels like you're dropping it in the bucket. Face off won by the Comets. Here comes Jarvis across the blue line. She's got Cushing with her. Looking for Cushing, but just gets a little behind her. 23 seconds left in the period.
Comets up 2-0.
Matthews with the puck. Looking to pass across to Richard, but loses it off her stick. Number 8 with pressure, Caitlin Kazaman.
And number 9.
Richards now has a puck off a block shot. She's throwing it up the boards, trying to get it clear, and here it comes. Here comes Jarvis. You got time?
Got 5 seconds.
You got time? I think she's got time. Yep! Go! Number 3, Bree Jarvis. 3 seconds on the red line.
0.1 seconds left of the game.
3 seconds from the red line. Joe and I trying to calculate. She had the time. She pops it from about, what, foot off the hash?
Yeah, I don't even know. I think she was closer to the dot.
It looked like she was trying to stretch out the side of the other net because she went opposite corner that Alexander just put one in. Nice hard wrist shot. That's it.
That's the end of the first period.
After one, Comets up 3-0 on U-32. U-32 is putting up a good fight. They got to get to the net more. They're doing a good. Their goalie's keeping them a lot closer.
Yeah, you know that one, the goal from Ray Alexander, the defenseman kind of backed off him. She should have stepped up for U-32. Kind of gave Ray, here, shoot at the goalie, and I'll figure it out after that. But Ray made her pay.
Well, as in the defenseman's defense, because I'm a defenseman, Ray and
I
Bree,
was too. But
Ray and Bree have a way of making you hesitate on that step.
I don't even know if it was a hesitation. I think it was just like, yeah, it's number 19 and not number 20 this time, so I'm just going to back off.
Yeah.
And hopefully my goalie can see it and stop it.
See how it plays out. So we got a good first period start. We got a good crowd out here, folks. If you're not here, you should get here. There's going to be a doubleheader night. And then if you're at home and you know some people want to watch this game, let them know that Northwest Access TV is broadcasting it on a YouTube channel, and it's a great game to watch.
Hey, I've watched multiple games on YouTube when you guys are doing them and I can't make it here.
Oh, I'll tell you, Northwest Access really provides such a great service. I mean, you can watch a basketball. You're going to watch all your Franklin County athletes, your basketball, your hockey.
And it's not just Missisquoi and BFA neither. So they've done some Enosburg stuff.
Yes. I've gone on and just to try to catch a game, and I've actually caught one of their video documentaries, and I've learned something. Joe, I've learned something.
I can't imagine you learning something at this point in your life.
I'm a visual guy. If you put it out there and I watch it,
You're going to learn something?
I'm going to learn something. If I got to read it, well,
probably not.
I have to read it twice. But if I can watch it, I'm
twice
learn
or 3 times?
Maybe 3. But I'd like to reach out to our wonderful sponsors again. This broadcast would not be possible without our community partners. And thank you, Northwest Rehab Services, Dixon Stuff, Swanton Lumber, Northwest Council and Sports Services, Afterglow, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Albans and East Fairfield, Notch, Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, and the Collins Burley Sports and Fitness Center. If your business would like to support the efforts of Northwest Access TV to help broadcast live games of Franklin County athletes, contact us at 802-782-8676. Also, if you want to be part of one of these wonderful broadcasts and you're looking for another job, another little opportunity to get out and do something, contact Northwest Access TV. They have several employment opportunities, and they will train the right individual. So it's a great group of people to work for. Come on down and give it a try. You never know. You'll have a good time. But Joe and I will be back in about 9 minutes. So you guys go get your popcorn, get your drinks, and be ready for a riveting second period.
Well, I guess we're on. We're live.
We're live.
We're live, coming from you for the St. Albans Hockey Night at the complex.
Sassa wearing their jerseys loud and proud. A lot of green and gold out here, folks. And then this weekend, coming at us, will be the Pink the Rink event. Wonderful baskets, the raffle baskets, out in the lobby that the families, the parents for each boys and girls team are putting together. Great.
Now, is that as each parent or each family's going to do a basket, or just together?
Each team works on putting together a few baskets. I think there's going to be probably 5 baskets down there.
Oh, nice. So,
and like each player will donate X number of dollars to build. There's the number 30, EJ. Give me a wave. They put the money together, and some really aggressive parents go out and get some fundraising and items, and I know there's probably going to be some lottery tickets out there, Joe.
Would there be any adult beverages?
I would hope so.
Are they the little adult beverages or the bigger adult beverages?
Gotta have variety. You go with that one big bottle, it's a bad bottle.
Yeah, but someone could go to 14 Star and get the Cole Caulfield beer.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now we're kicking it up a notch. Joe, it's not too late. You can put a basket in there. But, folks, come on down and watch the boys and girls take on Spalding boys and girls team in the Pink the Ring game. Raise some money for a wonderful, cause. And just support your local hockey. But it's a good time, too. There's going to be a lot of people down here, and there's going to be some good gifts you could possibly win. Puck is dropped for the second period. Alexander with I know it. I've had her name. I've said it. Emily Tringe all night. Emily ties up Ray enough, but Ray gets the puck and eventually gets it into the zone. Crotu kicks it back behind the net. It's going to be picked up by Lily Ferraro, Amber Paquette, Amber runs into a wall. Puck kicks back out to Arlie Richard. Arlie throws one. No, is that Arlie? That shirt unfolded. It's Jillian Matthews. Jillian throws one in on net, but Crotu kicks it to the corner. Alexander behind the net with the puck. Kicks it off the boards to Matthews. Matthews throws it back into the corner. Picked up by Alexander again. Alexander coming back up the blue line. Oh, beautiful tip shot right there by Amber Paquette. Ray just turn around, whip shot to the net low, and Amber Paquette puts a nice little tip on that. Just skirts wide of the net. Picked up by Lily Ferraro behind the net, but good pressure by number 7 for the Raiders. Alexander Pickle. Pickle throws it around the corner, and it comes out of the zone. Picked up by Drury. Drury throws it in, loses it off her stick to Allie Richards. Richard kicks it back up the blue line.
Here comes Jarvis.
Who's that? Who's that number 20? Is that?
I can't remember her name.
It looks like I don't know. She skates on her ankles a lot.
That's kind of a weak call. Obviously, it's a good thing it's going for the Comets, but out of the couple calls that I would have thought got called in the first, that's kind of a weak one to take right off the bat.
And with a person like Bree, you don't skate on your ankles. I'm sorry, I'm just having fun with you. But with a girl like Bree, she skates herself into collisions that the other girl isn't meaning to do.
Yeah, but the thing is, too, when Bree does that, she's catching those girls off guard, usually flat-footed, so she's blowing right by them anyways.
Comet power play. Puck, little tip off Paquette to Alexander, but kicks off Alexander's knee pad, clears the zone. Jarvis retreats all the way to pick it up. She's getting pressured by number 21, Hannah Jury. Jury's got some good skates. I mean, she moves well.
It looks like they moved her back, moved her up on forward. She was playing D in the first period.
Yeah. Puck is now in the zone, but cleared by number 2 for the Raiders.
Miller.
I'm trying to get that first name now. Keelgan? What do you think? Keelgan? Keelgan Miller. Number 2, then picked back up by the Comets behind that and brought up by Amber Paquette. Paquette at the blue line.
She gets it in.
Richards there to help support. Paquette turns around, throws it back to Alexander. Alexander at the top of the circle. Throws one short side, but blocker saved by Crotu. Picked up by number 3 behind the net, Madeline Covey. Covey throws it up off the glass. Good chip off the glass. That's what I like to see. When you clear the zone,
you got to clear the zone.
Yeah, don't throw it up the boards. Chip it high off the glass. That was a great job by Covey. Picked up by Jarvis behind the net with some steam coming through center ice. Crosses the blue line. She's got Alexander behind her. She's going to get it stalled at the hash mark there. Good job by Tringe. Tringe and number 15 for the Raiders.
Callie's got to get back.
Fingerstack. Callie behind the net with the puck. Taking a little steam, and here she comes. Skating away from number 17, Chloe Pembroke.
Nice little pass.
And she heads to the bench for a change. Looking for Richards on the wing to get it deep. Richards is going to the box.
There we go.
Harley, that's a big stick. You got to make sure you pull it out before it gets stepped on. So we'll have a
little 4-on-4 action for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And then U-32 will go on the power play.
We'll see what the U-32 has for power play after this 20-second shorties. Comets are going to have Smith and Castor on the point. Ferraro, and I think that is Addie Parent. Yes, Addie Parent to draw. Smith with the puck behind the net, stops, turns, goes the other way, throws it back up the boards, picked up by Addie Parent. Addie Parent coming up, met by it.
Comets will get cleared.
15 on the blue line. Grace Langer.
Here comes Smith.
Lost an edge by Crookshank. Score! There we go, Lily Ferraro. Crookshank back in their zone, loses an edge, and Ferraro just jumps on the puck, takes one stride, and throws a hard wrist shot in on the glove side of Crotu. Good shot by Lily Ferraro. Good to see her hit the boards. That would be officially a shorthanded goal.
No, was it? I didn't think U-32 got out of the box in time. I would have called it even strength, 4-on-4.
We'll stay with that theme for this period. I mean, until I go back to replay. Comets are coming out with Lamphere and Mia Delore. Looks like there's a little confusion. Not quite sure they're staying that route.
I think they're still short-handed.
Yeah, and you got Castor and Smith on the blue line.
Yeah, 1 second left. U-32 is still.
Joe Severy, you are the man.
Hey,
I'm not getting anything by you today.
you know, you know how I showed you a comment earlier?
Yeah. I got to tell you, the winning commentator of the day goes to Lukey Tatro, who's the first guy to call in and comment on our broadcast. Thank you, Luke, for paying attention. Puck is cleared from the common zone. Crookshank over to number 15, who skates it in. Langerstadt takes it wide of Jackson, gets behind the net. Pressure by Jillian Smith. I think Jillian's going to come to the box.
Body contact, cross-checking.
Yeah, so
I didn't really see the stick, but
no, it's just her. She was pressuring Langerstadt. Langerstadt comes to a stop and lost an edge, I think. And if you're behind, you're making contact and girl goes down. They've been calling that.
So we got Alexander, Jarvis, and Matthews out.
And we got.
So it's going to be a 5-on-3.
Aaron Jackson, I hope you had your breakfast.
Or a lot of protein today.
21 throws one wide to the net from the point. Hannah Drury. Puck is picked up by the Comets, trying to flick it out of the zone, but they flick it right back up the center. High shot over the net. Got to get that puck out of the center.
That caught Jackson by surprise because it kind of pinballed around.
There's another one where she's not sure where the puck is. It ends up between her pads. But as a hockey player, and you're on a 5-on-3, when you come out with a puck, do not look for outlet up the center.
No, it's just like you just said a moment ago. You got to bang it off the glass.
Yeah, get it high, chip it. Jarvis now with the puck, doing a circle, retreating in the zone. Now she's got all kinds of room. Skates past Tringe, across the blue line. She had Alexander on. She tried getting to the Ray, but good stick check by number 7, Pickle. Puck is deep in the U-32 zone.
Jury's coming up with it now.
Alexander, Jarvis, and Matthews on the net. Here comes Jury. Good speed by Jury. Taking it wide, though.
I kind of like how U-32 coaching staff put her up on forward.
Yeah,
she's got some speed.
You got a kid like that, you want her hand on the puck a lot. She's obviously one of their stronger players. Coming back in, backhands it to the front of the net.
Nice save by Jackson.
Good pressure by 17, Chloe Pembroke, but Matthews is there to help tie her up. Jarvis trying to come out. Good pinch by Tringe, keeping her in, but Jarvis still has the puck. She's got kinds of room. She's going to hit Alexander, trying to. Goes through Alexander's pads all the way down. No icing as the Comets are still down a player for the next 42 seconds. Number 7, is that 7 or number 3 right there? 3 coming up with the puck with Madeline Covey. Taking it all the way into the Comet zone. Throws one wide to Jackson.
I feel like there was a Covey that used to play for Montpelier back when I was in school.
That's where we're talking from. They're in the right area.
But I never really played Montpelier when I was in school.
24 seconds left. The Comets skating a man down. Face off. We get number 2 out there. Keegan Miller for the Raiders facing off against Amber Paquette. Puck is cleared.
There you go. Cleared off the glass.
Off the glass by Lily. Thank you, Ferraro. Good job, girl. That's what you want, girls. Chip it high off the glass. Stay out of the middle. Spoken by a goalie dad. Picked up by Castor. Tap pass over to Ferraro. Ferraro gets it back in the zone. Back in deep in the corner. Now we're all even. 9:18 left. 4-0 lead by the Comets. Puck trying to come back out. Castor keeps it in. Throws one in on Crotu. Crotu's there. With
she was squared up to the shot. She saw it the whole way.
Great job receiving the puck and holding on to it.
She's been good on the rebound controls. She's only really given up one rebound that went in.
And you got a girl like Adeline Crotu. Her situation, which she probably saw a lot of pucks this year. It's only going to make her stronger.
Yeah.
I remember the McDermott girl last year from Rutland. I think every game she was getting 60 some odd shots a game.
I don't know how much of the college hockey side of things you've been watching, but the St. Mike's women's goalie is leading the nation in saves.
No kidding. I did not know that.
Yep.
That's impressive.
Well, I take that back. At least she was when St. Mike's played the UVM.
Yep. Addie Parent crossing blue line of the puck. Takes a little wide. Kate Storm goes right to the net looking for some business. Mia Deloria in the middle. Waiting. Addie Parent picks it back up behind the net. Throws it back out to McGinn.
I like how they're using the defense today, but some of those passes are...
Your defense doesn't have a lot of room to navigate. No. But they're doing a good job.
No, they are. They're doing a good job keeping it in or making that one pass get it away.
You'll get away with that on this game against U-32. You try that.
South Burlington, Essex, Burlington, Colchester.
Or even the first, you wait on Saturday when you see the
Spalding
girls. The first period, those girls are going to come out and skate the dickens out of you. I mean, they're lightning. They're all over the ice. They're fast, but they just run out of steam because you're looking at a 12-person bench.
Right.
But that first period, they'll give you all you
probably
want.
The first and a half, first period, and probably part of the second. They come out flying and then kind of tail off just because of legs.
Yeah, I mean, as the season goes, they're going to get stronger too. But we went down there and played them. It was a nervous first period. I thought, we got more than we wanted out here.
Another save by Jackson, especially with a lot of traffic in front. She saw that, kept the rebound to her.
Stayed low, trying to pick up the shooting lanes. It's good to see her get some rust off. I mean, she needs a game like this.
So she played against Middlebury, right?
Middlebury, 12 save night. Middlebury was another one where they've got a couple skill players, but there's a lot of new skaters out there still. I mean, they're going to be good next year. Jarvis coming up, looking for Cushing on the far side, gets it behind her, still gets in the zone. Good pressure by Cushing. U-32 trying to throw it up, but Lanfear is there to pinch back in and throw it back down below the net. Lanfear's going in, good pressure with Cushing on to assist. U-32 clears the puck, it's going to go the length for ice.
Lanfear, that's got some hockey blood in that name.
Yeah, her uncle, All-American, Kyle Lanfear.
I see him every once in a while here at the rink coming in to work out.
Kyle is an amazing player. You never see a guy with a brighter smile. Jackson's coming to the bench. Her night is over, and Dahlia Steele, the sophomore, number 1, will be taken over between the pipes. It's good to see Dolly. Dolly's got this will be her third game action. It's good to get her some experience. Lanfear with a puck behind the net. Good pressure. U-32 by Cruikshank. Cruikshank is able to force it back to the blue line to Castor. Castor tips it back down to Jarvis. Jarvis is coming back to the blue line with it, wheeling back to the boards, looking for some place to go. She's running out of room. Cushing picks it up in the corner.
She went right into traffic.
Yeah. Here we go. Dolly's going to get her first attempt. Jury's coming down on a pretty much a breakaway, open net, but bad angle shot. Thank God she ran out of the rink.
Yeah, I don't know if she had time enough to cut it in, especially with the back check of the Comets.
That's something. Dolly's been on the bench for the first period and a half, and within 10 seconds of being on the ice, she's got something steaming down on her. She stood her ground.
She cut the angle down. There wasn't much to shoot unless Jury had the opportunity to cut in front.
Good touch by Cushing up to Jarvis. Jarvis a little backhand. Crotu loses her stick to the corner on the save. Beautiful save by Crotu. Stayed with the puck all the way. Jarvis is going in for that backhand that I saw her put down in Middlebury. There should be a call. They're going to let it go, and why not? Let's
like
play
I
hockey.
told you, that first penalty, I thought there was some stronger ones.
Look at that.
I don't think she caught it with her glove.
No, Crow 2 lost her stick on the save against Jarvis, and that shot comes in wide. She reached out. I think she caught it with her blocker hand.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, there's not, if you haven't seen a blocker, goalie blocker, all that is thin leather. There's no pads. That girl reached out, and I think she gloved it with her bare hand. Good for you. I don't like Crow 2.
I mean, basically, you must well be barehanded wearing a blocker.
Yeah. Puck clears out of the zone. He's going to be chased by, looks like number 11, putting pressure on Jillian Matthews.
Ross
gets it out of the zone, kicks it back up, picked up by number 7, Adeline Pickle. Pickle goes in, throws it in behind the net. 23 over there for the Raiders. Peyton Allen keeps it down low. Picked up by Jury. Nope, that's number 2, excuse me. I just saw the gloves real quick and it threw me off. Keegan Miller throws it wide. In the corner comes Alexander, turns around, comes back up the ice with it, and she's got some room. She's got Paquette, and she's got
just out of the reach.
That's going to be icing. No, she had 2 choices.
Yeah.
She could go
She was about a foot ahead of Paquette on that pass.
one of those deals where you got too many options.
Well, either that or Paquette thought she was going on the other side, so she wasn't skating full speed.
Tringe on a drop in Comets zone. It looks like Addie Parent. Comets are doing they had too many girls on the ice, so they're gonna
gotta get the defense pair off.
Girls, you can't skate with 7, but heck, we can try.
We can try, but
Tringe wins the draw, gets it over to 21 Jury. Jury chases it down in the corner, but picked up by Addie Parent again, throwing it around the net. Tringe is there to meet her. Tringe and Parent doing battle. Up to Delory at the boards, trying to get it out of the zone, but U-32 is doing a great job. 15, Grace Langerstadt keeps it in, throws it deep.
Ooh.
Looked like Tringe was looking for 17 for the shot in front of the net, but intercepted by the Comets. Now Jury's got the puck, backhands it to, there it is, Cruikshank takes a slap
That
shot.
was a nice low shot.
Good shot by Gabby. Low, just above the ice, but right on net. Parent comes out of the zone with the puck, passes it over to Delory. Delory flicks one, tip shot, goes wide, or goes over the net. Picked up by Parent behind the net, trying to kick it back out. Comets got lucky.
It's bouncing off the skates a lot.
Yeah. Jury throws it across ice looking for Tringe. Tangle of bodies there. It's going to be picked up by number 17 for U-32, Pembroke. Pembroke throws
Now
it in.
Parent's going in the corner.
Coming behind the net. Addie Parent with the puck. Steps around Jury. Throws up ice looking for Delory. Delory does look like she was trying to do a little one-touch pass over Kate Storm. Kate says, I'm going off. It's time for a break.
Here comes Jarvis. Here comes Fitzgerald.
U-32 Pembroke crosses the blue line with it and sends it deep in the zone. Picked up by number 2 behind the net, Keegan Miller. Met by, looks like Castor. Castor's coming up ice with it. She clears the zone. No, she doesn't. Number 8 for the Raiders, Caitlin Casvan, keeps it in. Now Jarvis says, it's my turn. She's taking it from behind the nets. Good job by number 19, Ruby Eaton. Steps in, takes it off Jarvis' stick. Sends up to Langerstadt, throws a high shot in off a body. Now it's cleared.
No icing. Raiders touched it.
Comets are going to do a little line change. Castor, no, is that Castor or Fitzgerald?
No, that's Fitzgerald.
Good job by Fitzgerald, pressuring in the corner. Jarvis is there to help. Jarvis now with the puck. What?
Short side, top corner.
What? Great job by Fitzgerald. Braylon Fitzgerald goes in on the forecheck.
I know she didn't touch the puck, but I'd give her an assist on the puck.
I would give her an assist. She pressured the U-32 defender into just an indecisive moment. Jarvis takes it off her stick, crosses the circle, and does her patented little wrist shot, short side. They're going to have to re-sew these nets if she keeps shooting like that.
I'm just glad she's not taking a slapper.
Oh, stop her. When I used to coach him in practice, I used to have to tell her, Bree, stop taking a slap shot at my daughter. I'd like her to play next week.
Callie working hard. No, that wasn't Callie. That was Fitzgerald.
No, but I'm sure she's working hard. No, Braylon Fitzgerald, she's a
workhorse.
Hats off, Braylon and Lanfear, Haley Lanfear. They're splitting shifts coming out here, but when they're hitting the ice,
they're working.
They're working.
Shift. No,
and that's hard. I mean, to stay in
nice
a good
read
flow.
by Callie.
Oh, look at that pass! Oh, beautiful whip.
Callie had a
pass.
Callie read that play perfect.
Great pass by Cushing to Jarvis, and I think Jarvis was just stunned by it. That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah, I don't think she was anticipating it.
I was getting ready to yell, goal! I mean, I was really building up for that, but great, beautiful pass, good puck movement. Love seeing that. They need that. But yeah, again, Fitzgerald and Lanford not missing a beat when they hit the ice. Two freshmen, and it just
they're like, as much as they're kind of mixing up the lines per se with those two, they're in a rhythm when they're out there with their line mates.
Yeah,
there's no drop off.
Langerstadt trying to come up ice with the puck, but met by Ferraro. Pushed back the other. Langerstadt's coming back around the net, pressured by, looked like Amber Paquette. Amber's got her pinch to the boards. Nice job running her off. Drury's there to help, though. But in comes Ray Alexander with the puck behind the net. Ray's looking to do something with it. She's waiting, being very patient. Good pressure by the U-32 Raiders. Drury in number 17. Chloe Pembroke keeping that puck down low in the corner, away from danger zone. Comes back out. Mary McGinn follows it in. Good job by McGinn keeping it low. Little snapshot by Alexander onto Adelaide Croteau for a save.
Croteau's been solid for the Raiders
this
tonight.
Game could be a lot more severe than it is.
Yeah, 5-0 in the
game.
5-0 with 1:40 left in the second period.
Yeah,
I mean,
very impressive with Adelaide. And Jason Fielder, I talked to him in the lobby, and I always get a good bit of information from Jason, one of the coaches for U-32, and he was very impressed with his goalie. And right now, so am I.
Yeah, no, she's been playing very solid for the Raiders. I mean, I don't know how many shots BFA had in the first period, and I don't know how many they got right now, but...
Just for the record, Jason, I know you're not a goalie coach, so that credit's going to go somewhere. Not sure who's getting it on your bench, but keep it up the work, coach. Puck is thrown out of the U-32 zone, but Jilly Matthews gets a stick on it, stops at center ice, and sent right back down to the U-32 zone, picked up by number 3.
Comets are going for a change.
Madeline Covey with the puck. Good pressure there by Jarvis, but Covey still maintains it and throws it up ice. Looking
no icing.
21. Hannah Drury.
She's been all over the ice this second period for the Raiders.
She's smooth. She skates well. 42 seconds left of this period. Puck is popped back out. The U-32 has to clear the zone. Comets get it cleared, and here comes Jarvis with the puck. We got a girl. She kind of went. That was an awkward twist. I think she caught an edge.
Yeah, she kind of bumped into Fitzgerald as Fitzgerald was going up the ice, and she kind of.
This is one of those.
I want to say she's kind of spun around, and it sounded pretty hard. Maybe elbow.
It's one thing. You hit the ice. There is no forgiveness.
Oh no!
If you're not hitting and ready for that follow, the wind comes out of you.
Well, you must remember playing at the old Highgate Coliseum with the old wooden boards that never gave.
First of all, every time you say Highgate, I just want to say French fry.
I thought you were going to say Putin.
That was coming next. Oh, I absolutely love those French fries with the cheese and the gravy.
Yeah, Judy and Al do a great job up there with the snack bar.
For years. Oh,
yep.
My gosh. They need a contract. Yeah, no. I used to roller skate in Highgate. This is back when you were just a little...
No, I used to go up there, but I never got on the roller skates.
No one ever told me? You cannot do a 2-skate stop with roller skates.
Well,
you know how I found out?
You probably tried it.
You know how far I flew? I'm telling you, I'm 5'5". Probably the same width, 5'5". And when you put a 5'5" body into a full-blown rash, I mean, that's skid. You skid. You don't stop.
Oh, no, you don't stop. You don't stop. I mean, it's hard to do on rollerblades, let alone roller skates.
Here we go. She's getting up, folks. Rolling over.
Yeah, I think they're
just getting her breath, getting her bearings.
We'll give a shout out to my daughter. She's somewhere in the stands. She just sent me a picture of me and Dave up on top.
I'm the short guy.
I don't even know where she is. She's somewhere over in the corner with all the Sasa girls.
Listen, folks, if you want to take pictures of Joe and I over here, give us a little shout out before, because there's milk crates over here. I'd love to stand on one.
But if you stand on that one, that one's 3. You'll be way taller than me.
I just want one. I don't want a nosebleed. So she's talking. Doesn't seem to be,
I want to say it's her elbow. I think it sounded hard.
Ice is just not forgiving. The way she she wasn't expecting to fall, and it was like kind of a quick little clip and down.
Yep.
We got 31 seconds left in the period. Sitting up now.
Well, to be exact, 31.4.
Meg, BFA's trainer for Meg, she is just amazing. She's right out there. Folks, I don't care where you are, if you need a Meg. This girl gets out. Every athlete is her first concern. She just really does a great job.
You know, the thing is, too, is back when I played, definitely back when you played, we didn't have athletic trainers.
We had
not so much.
I had a team of 3 coaches. A gynecologist, a urologist, and a pediatrician. And anytime you got hurt, they all sent the urologist out. I mean, I got a puck to the back of the neck. You know, and it's like, Doc, no. It doesn't hurt down there. I'm all set. It's the neck. So you got to make sure. You when you saw the coaches coming, you saw which coach was coming. You decided whether or not you're getting up or you're staying down.
No, good. Coach, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm up.
Good.
I'm heading. And she is up. Heading.
Glad to see her get off the ice.
That was Emily Tringe, number 22. So hopefully we see her back out here as one of their stronger players. She's been having a heck of a game, working hard. You know, the U-32 may not have a number on their side for a score, but there's a lot of effort.
They're working hard. They're not giving up. You know, they're keep pursuing the puck, whether it's in Comets zone or their zone. They're pursuing the puck. They want the puck. They're not giving up. They're working hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to when you got a goalie that's making the stops for you, who keeps putting the work in. It makes you as a defenseman or you as a center or you as a winger work hard to give her some feedback as a payback type of thing.
Right. As a player, you always appreciate your goalie. And Croton's playing the way she's playing. It's just, you got to step up. U-32's throwing it deep, and it's no icing. Picked up by Matthews, tossed over to Richards. Richards back to Matthews, and Matthews throwing it back up the boards, looking for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald over to Jarvis. Jarvis crosses the blue line and comes out of the zone with it. Into the U-32 zone.
12 seconds.
Oh, nice pass to Cushing. That right there was a Bree Jarvis goal if she shot, because Crotu was playing the pass all the way. Puck coming back out the blue line, and thought she's going to have another one at the 0.1 second.
So, if you look at the stands, Dave, we have, I don't know, 10, 15 Sassa jerseys over there staring right at the glass. And then you got 5, 6 over there with the easy button. And then you got 10 or 5, at least 8 over in the corner.
And then there's a line right here as they come off the ice.
Yeah, the real little ones.
I love that. They got a line.
The real little ones.
Little fist bumps from the players. So that little transaction right there, just at the end of the period, where Jarvis is coming in with the puck. She looked at Cushing. She read the play. Crotu was playing past the whole way.
Yeah, she was. But then again, that's being unselfish by Jarvis.
When you see Crotu was moving to the pass, though, she gave Jarvis that whole thing. Jarvis still gave the puck up. And great save by Crotu.
Yeah, I mean, she had her leg down. She read it the whole way, so she did the right thing. I mean, as a goalie, as your daughter being a goalie, do you want her to read the shooter or lay off and try to play the pass just in case?
Stay on the shooter.
Stay on the shooter. I mean, I'm not judging her because she made it and she recovered and she made the save, but normally, if I'm coaching, I'm telling her to stay with the shooter, let your defense or whoever's back checking worry about the pass.
Yeah, what I like to see about tonight's game compared to what we saw down in Middlebury, there was a lot of girls that wanted to get some points. They all wanted to see their name in the score sheet. You can't blame them. When you're playing hockey, you want to be
especially at this age where you want to be. You know, every team wants a superstar.
Right.
Every team wants a leader. And now you're at that point of the season where girls are stepping up. They're putting the puck in the net. They're putting points on the board with assists. Great passes, great penalty kill, great power plays. Every girl or every boy, doesn't matter if you're playing girls hockey or boys hockey, they want their name on the score sheet.
Exactly. And not like Arlie Richards. She likes to go for that Gordie Howe hat trick. Love you, Arlie, but you got to pick your feet up. But what I'm seeing today is this is the first game this year, and I've watched them all, home and away, that the Comets are taking the opportunity when they're playing a team that they may have in hand. They're taking the opportunity to start using each other and open things up and get people moving. And I haven't seen so many people moving this well off the puck all year.
Well, you know, to that comment, Dave, I think a lot of it, and I'm not saying the girls aren't doing it on their own, but you know they're being told that in the dressing room, you know, especially in between the first period. And probably right now, coaches are probably going in there and be like, hey, let's open it up. Let's get everybody involved. Let's move that puck around. Let's work on stuff that we don't normally or can't work on stuff, especially when we're, 5 games left of the season?
You're on your downhill slide, so let's tighten things up and get ready for playoffs.
Right.
Because we got some good teams coming down. Looking forward to Spalding this weekend. We got one more great period here. I got a feeling you're going to see a lot of new opportunities for some of the younger girls. The coaches have been using the whole bench, which is great. He'll probably open it up a little bit more.
I would think. I mean, at this point, you know, yeah, it's only 5-0. Could some funky stuff happen, but probably not likely.
Right.
So why not give, you know, a couple of girls that haven't seen that 10-15 minute of ice time per game? Let's give them a little more. Let's get them ready for playoffs. Let's get them ready for this downhill run of 5 games left. You know, it's coming to that time of the year. We have playoffs around the corner for all ages.
Yes. And our last game of the year, we're looking down the pipe. We got an undefeated Kingdom Blades. So we see how they are. It's been looking for them all year.
But you have home ice advantage on that game, correct?
Well, thank goodness. I mean, because I'll tell you, folks, not that I don't mind going for a road trip, but Fenton Chester Arena does not jump out as my most likely places I want to visit. It's a very cold rink, and they don't have French fries.
Or poutine.
I want my poutine. I'm sorry, folks.
Hey, you know, the Highgate Rink is open Saturday and Sunday. If you're around, you can swing in and grab an order.
I'm going to tell you right now, and it's going to go out in the air so everybody can hear it. I have gone to Highgate without watching a hockey game and left with French fries. I have taken a day trip over there, just walked in the rink, smelled the French fries, ordered it, and left, and felt guilty.
See, usually when I go to the Highgate Rink, the kids want the fries and want the poutine. Me, I want the breakfast sandwich with the hash brown on it. I know it's a heart attack waiting to happen, but
yeah, I don't tell the kids I'm getting them because, you know, there's not a lot. There's a lot, but I mean, not enough to really share with 2 kids.
Yeah, no.
Get your own fries.
Yeah.
Your mom still loves you. I'm sure she's got some money in her purse. But it's Fenton Chester Arena is a tough haul. South Burlington is up there today, I think. I'm not sure. I think they're playing Kingdom Blades, and that should be very interesting to see how the turnout of that game comes. Because South Burlington is peaking right now. Sabrina Brunet and Hadi Ahmed are lightning, and Tolbrock and Nat can steal a lot of games. She's a good goalie. So here we are. Joe and I are going to take a little break, step away. See you in about 7 minutes for the third period. Tune in. Take care.
Welcome back, folks. We're coming into the third period now. Comets and the Raiders just at the ice. Do a little warm-up skate.
5-0 lead by the Comets. Clean slate. Other than that, no penalties, so we'll be starting 5-on-5. Take a look out here in the warm-up. Do we see 22 back on the ice? It'd be nice if we do, folks. Shout out to U-32 again, playing hard today. No quit, working hard every shift. Love to see that. High school hockey. Dolly Steele will be back between the pipes for the final period for the Comets.
Yeah, I don't see 22 standing next to the bench for the Raiders.
I tell you, it's really fighting back, folks. I don't know if you can hear the song going in the background, but I am so close.
Dave wants to break out the dance moves and start singing karaoke.
You know, I used to do pretty good at karaoke.
Why does that not surprise me?
Much better lip syncer, though, if you believe that. David Lee.
The old Friday nights up at the Abbey doing karaoke.
That and Ryan. So I'll tell you, many patrons called my name. I don't know if they're telling me to get off stage or go home. I'm not sure. Here we go. Clock's winding down. The opening drop of the third. Crookshank on the point coming out. You got 17 on the wing over here for the Raiders. Clay Pembroke.
Got Drury taking the face off.
On the draw. Is that number 12 on the far wing? Hard to tell
I wish some of the schools should put the number right on the top left shoulder in the front so you can see.
That would be number 11 over there, Ainsley Gross. Puck is in the common zone, thrown out of the zone by Castor up ice. It's going to be picked up by Crookshank in front of her net. Toss it over to number 7. Gets a little bit wide. 7 goes back behind the net looking for Crookshank, but it's short sides into the post. Picked up by 7. She's going to take it all the way. Pickle gets it out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Drury.
2-on-1. Thomas back checking now.
Good job by Smith, Jillian Smith, keeping her wide. Puck goes behind the net harmlessly, comes back up ice, and Castor skating out. She's got Storm up front. Storm was looking one way, swapped her head the other way, and that's when the pass came. Just missed it. Picked up by Crookshank behind net. Touch passes around. Storm throws it out of the zone. It's going to go the length for icing.
So now we have Cushing, Jarvis, and Johnson out there. No, Fitzgerald.
Johnson is out there, though.
Johnson is out there.
Johnson and McGinn have really had a great job on the blue line tonight. Good, two solid freshmen. Getting their reps, getting their experience. Jarvis on the draw with number 2, Keegan Miller. One by Jarvis, pushed back to McGinn. McGinn throws one wide of the net. Can be picked up by Cushion behind the net. Cushion throws it back up, looking for Johnson, but it gets touched by 19, U-32.
Cushion shot went all the way through, made it to her.
Jarvis now with the puck, trying to step around a couple bodies. They're just really pushing Bree right out into the zone if they can. They don't want her in there, which I don't blame them.
I was going to say, do you blame them?
Nope. Jarvis now with the puck, just waiting, looking for an opening. Steps through 2, front of the net, touch pass over to Fitzgerald.
Just a good stick by Raiders defense. I don't know if it was 15 or 2 that did that, but
I'll tell you, that was a good look to go to Fitzgerald on that post. Jarvis now picking the puck up outside the zone, trying to work her way around number 19, Ruby Eaton. Eaton does a good job keeping Jarvis wide. Jarvis still inside the blue line, stepping around Eaton again, trying to get into the zone, but number 2, Matt Miller, meets her and sends her off to the corner. Jarvis is still with the puck, comes back around the top.
She's looking for Fitzgerald in front.
I think it's a mission to get Fitzgerald a goal. And there goes, and Braylon's going to do it on her own.
Yeah.
Nice job picking that rebound up. Good. 2 strong opportunities for Braylon. Puck is kept in by the Comets. Now it's picked up by U-32 and it's going to be skated out. McGinn meets it at center ice and turns it the other way. Now it's on Cushion's stick. Cushion steps inside the blue line. She's got Paquette, looking to hit Paquette, but it's picked up by number 17. Heading the other way for U-32. Good job by Chloe Pembroke. Puck is down, coming out of the Comet zone. It's going to be tipped back up to Crookshank. Gabby throws it up ice. She's good pass for Crookshank up ice to number, I think that's 8?
9.
Number 9.
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Coming back the other way, Amber Paquette loses the edge. Nice pass over to Ferraro.
Didn't miss by much.
No, 6, maybe half an inch right there. Good shot by Ferraro. Puck comes back to Jillian.
Nice
Matthews.
block by Drury.
Drury's all over the ice.
She is.
And you get a block like that off her pads, she's gone.
Oh, especially if it carried. Oh,
Looked like Matthews was trying to set up for a one-time and just lost an edge, and down she goes. No icing, picked up by Richards behind the net. Good pressure by Drury on Richards.
Drury's working hard.
When you rub out a person like Arlie Richards, you've got some power. Good job. Good clean rub, too. Picked right back up. Cruikshank there, makes a step around on Paquette. She's inside the blue line. She's going to let one rip right here. High wrist shot by Cruikshank. Gabby loves to take the big shot. Good.
Nice save.
Steal. 2 opportunities right there.
2 nice saves.
Back-to-back save. Way to wake up on that one, Dolly Steele. Good job, girl. She didn't have a lot of action. All of a sudden, bangs right there. Way
2
to
quick
be ready.
ones. 2 quick ones.
Stacked her pad on the post. They weren't getting through. Face-off going to be to her left. Addie Parent on the draw with number 2, Miller. Won by Parent. Brought back to Castor. Castor coming around the net. She's just throwing it hard off the boards. Up to Mia Delory. Mia Delory gets it out of the zone. Good pressure by Miller, but now it's in the U-32 zone. Cleared by number 3, Madeline Covey. Sent back the other way.
Nice back checking by Parent.
Good job by Addie Parent. Get in the pass lane. Miller with the puck, across the center ice, into the blue line. Pushed wide by Castor. And picked up by Kate Storm. Kate throws it up.
Wow, that was close.
Here comes Kate Storm now. She's got a little run. Good job by number 15 for the Raiders. Grace Lingerstadt chasing down Storm on a back check. Coming the other way with the puck. Puck is in the common zone, but quickly sent back the other way. It's going to go the length of the ice.
No icing.
No, waved off. Cushion giving pressure on number 3, Miller. Or Covey, excuse me. Good pressure by both Castor and Cushion, keeping that puck in. No, that is Fitzgerald. That's
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald and Cushion at the blue line, and Cushion now trying to tap it down low. It's going to be bad at the blue line. There's Jillian Smith right there. Great job pinching in. Coming back up to Smith. 3 Raiders coming at her, right to Fitzgerald in front of the net, but gets through her legs.
Right through Cushion's legs, too.
Oh, on Drury's stick here on a pass intended for Smith. Drury takes it in, takes a shot on, pushed wide by Castor. Then takes a shot on Dolly Steele for the glove save, blocker save.
Here comes Jarvis.
Jarvis got pressure by Drury. Drury staying with her. Good job by Drury to take the puck from Jarvis. Now throws one wide of the net. Steele was there. She squared up for the shot. Puck comes off a stick onto Jarvis's, and Jarvis is making some room. She's got Cushing up ahead of her. Jarvis crosses into the zone, drops the puck, leaves it for Cushion. Cushion takes it, throws it towards the net. Tied up in the corner, and here comes number 3, Madeline Covey, out of the zone with the puck. She's got 2 players with her, but the Comets are all back checking. Great
Nice
job.
block.
Marley Johnson there to block that shot, standing tall. Jarvis coming out with the puck, just chips one off the boards, throwing it down the other way, and it will be icing.
Yeah, that was questionable icing. Raiders could have touched that.
I don't know if she was looking, maybe trying to chip that off the boards for Amber Paquette. 8:58 left in this period.
Still 5-0. U-32 came out and proved a point this third period so far. They're working extremely hard.
I mean, that score doesn't mean anything to them on the board. They're playing hard.
It's 0-0 to them.
Good pinch by number 7 right there by U-32 on the blue line. Alexander Pickle keeping it in. Puck is eventually cleared though. Pickle goes back, retreats, picks it up, throws it up the ice to number 2, Keegan Miller.
Intercepted by Alexander.
Ray's looking. She's got Paquette up top. And she goes the other way to Lanfear. Nice little redirection. Everyone's looking for Paquette to get the puck, and she goes the other way to Lanfear. Good idea. Gets all the way down in the zone. Good pressure by Paquette, keeping below the net. Lanfear's going to pick it up on the wraparound. Touch pass back to McGinn. McGinn touch pass to Lanfear back in the zone. Lanfear with a little slap shot. Goes wide. Picked up by Alexander behind the net. Alexander skating back to the blue line. She drops it all the way to the corner. That's one of the play like the older experienced Comets. Like McGinn would change places with Ray. Go in and pick that drop up. That'll come. Paquette with the puck, throwing it out in front, looking for Lanfear. Lanfear throws it, and Crow-2, she got it.
She's got it underneath
got
the
it.
pad.
I want a special little announcement here, a little actually add-on to our broadcast here. Over the last 4 years, Northwestern Counseling and Sports Services has been in partnership with the Afterglow Foundation working to prevent suicide death in our community. If you're concerned about yourself or a loved one, there are people in our community that can help. So reach out to NCSS 24 hours a day on our confidential emergency service line, 802-524-6554. Go!
By Addie Parrott.
Number 10, popping one in. Press 1, or you can just always dial 988. One call could save a life. Addie Parent hits the score sheet. 6th goal of the game. Good hard work. Comets have been putting steady pressure. Look at this face-off right there by U-32. Coming off that. Awesome play by number 17. Right off Chloe Pembroke off the draw. Fights her way through the Comets all the way in and puts a nice shot on Dolly Steele. Steele kicks it to the corner. Mia Delore giving chase up to the blue line, trying to get it out, but pinched in by number 15. Grace Langerstad sends it deep in the Comet zone. Langerstad's there again, pinching deep, keeping that puck low. Pembroke and Langerstad's doing a formidable job on this side of the ice. Puck behind the net. Arlie Richards trying to chip it around, but there's Drury.
The Drury, she's all over.
She's going to come out and drop it right there.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah. The Langerstad read Drury's move and sunk in and did a nice little pass.
Yep.
Left the puck for her. It just everybody's flowing one way, and then all of a sudden, bang, you got the puck, you're heading the other way. Crookshank now makes a nice little move, pushes it deep in the zone, steps back around, taking it to the behind the net, wrap around, steals there.
Nice save. Stay tight to the post.
Leg stack on a post. Good move by Crookshank, trying to do the wraparound and shove it in.
Langerstad would have kept that puck in, but it hit a Comet's glove that someone lost on the ice.
And then Crookshank goes all the way back, checks, and turns around, throws it back up ice, and here comes Drury. 5 Comets to skate through. You're not going to get through 5 Comets in that little hash. And who's that number 20?
I forgot her name.
Bri Jarvis, I think her name is. Bri?
Bree?
They called her Bri down in West Leb. I think she liked that in the Hanover tournament. She made it all. Her mom loved it. She thought about renaming her. But anyway, we're going to stick with Bri. Sorry, Bri. Puck is in the corner now, coming out with Cushing. Cushing steps around, holds it, throws one wide off Fitzgerald's leg. Fitzgerald chases it behind the net, pushes it back out to Cushing. Cushing throws it in on Crow-2. Crow-2, another save.
Another save right underneath pad. Cushing tried to go 5 hole.
5:50 left. Coach is calling Emma Castor's number out here, so he's looking for her to be. Oh, look at that, right there. Jeff Rulo is a mind reader. I mean, he knew that puck was coming off Bree's stick, right? I mean, he gave Emma the heads up right there.
I haven't seen Bree.
Another one. Oh, just a little wide.
A little wider. I haven't seen Bree lose too many face-offs, and if she wants to put it on someone's stick, probably more in her zone, so she could get a stick on it, she does.
So St. Mike's players, I'm sure you're out here watching one of your future players Bree play. So if you're home watching and you think you're going to be online with Bree Jarvis, I think you should start training with a heavy puck because her passes are coming and they're heavy.
They're heavy, very heavy.
Have a strong hand. Here comes Jarvis. She's got a little run. She's got Cushing. She hits Cushing. Cushing pushes it back. Looking to go back to Jarvis with it. Good play by Pickle, Alexander Pickle, keeping it to the corner. Jarvis behind the net with a puck.
She's going to stay with it in the corner.
She's got Marley Johnson on the blue line. Let's see if we can get it back up here. Good job by number 3, Madeline Covey. U-32 taking it off Jarvis' stick, getting it out of harm's way. Puck comes back up to Johnson on the blue line. Picked up by Alexander off a little tip pass. Alexander's taking it wide, then she turned around coming back up to the top of the circle and let one lie. Good job by Crow-2. Another nice save. A lot of bodies in front of the net, too. She's really had to deal with a lot of
Some bodies are falling, too.
Yeah. There's McGinn. McGinn's got a very
That was deflected because that would probably go close to bar down if it didn't hit anybody.
She's got a solid shot, strong shot. Puck is still behind the net. It's going to be picked up by number 7, Alexander Pickle. Pickle's turning around, going the other way with it, but there's Alexander to pick the puck up. She's making a couple nice nifty moves, skates around the front. Another save by Crow-2. She's got
I'm guessing 45-ish.
I would say that would be a very solid guess. Yeah, 45 easy. It's hard for us to hear the numbers.
And I'm saying 45 saves.
Yeah. No, she's squared up for every shot. Parent on the draw, looking to get it back, tied up a little bit, and here comes number 17, Pembroke. Pembroke does a really good job off the face-off, creating pressure into the Comet zone. It's going to be offsides. Here comes Langerstadt. No, they all cleared up. Langerstadt steps in, sends a little soft backhander to the front, but hit off the side of the net. Now picked up by Pembroke behind the net. Cruikshank is calling for on the blue line, intercepted by Delore. Cruikshank pitches in on Delore and keeps it in. Good job by Gabby holding the line. Delore now gets the puck and backhands it into the U-32 zone. Good pressure by Kate Storm, but yeah, it comes out. And who we got with the puck? Jury. Making a little move, getting pressured by Addie Parent. Jury's going deep, retreating. Tries to flick it over to Cruikshank.
Wanted to put probably a little more muscle on that pass, but
yeah, so it looks like she tried to flick past to Cruikshank. Cruikshank's got the ability to go end to end, but good job.
Nice pass.
Mia Delore, one-timer. Good job by Crow 2 to kick it to the corner. I thought Mia was going to get one. That would have lit her up. I mean, that girl, she's got a beautiful smile, but you want to see her get a goal. Good pressure by Fitzgerald. Comes up around. There's Lanphier. So we got Fitzgerald, Lanphier, and Cushing out there. 3 freshmen on the line. U-32 sends it the length of the ice. Kicked to the side by Dolly Steele. It was on net. Picked up by...
Got Fitzgerald playing center.
Picked up by Riley Richards behind the net. Looking to outlet it to someone. She throws it across the middle. Thank goodness it clears.
Hey, we got a ref playing. He's got a stick in his hand.
One of the girls dropped that stick, so I don't know if she broke it or...
No, I think she got tangled up, dropped it, went to the bench to get changed. The ref just picked it up, so it's not in the way.
I mean... This is a $300 stick. I hope he leaves it. Here we go. We got Pembroke coming back in with the Comet zone. Good pressure by Caster.
He's giving it to the Comets bench.
Yeah, that's he's on film. We got him. Puck's in the corner. Jillian Smith takes it behind the net. Looking to outlet. She's trying to find some move. Good pressure by the Raiders.
Fitzgerald is working hard playing center this shift. She's all over. She looks tired though. She's coming off.
Caster trying to skate it out of the zone, but she runs into a wall of blue here. Number 8 for the U-32 is trying to come back the other way with it. Caitlin Casamant. Caster comes all the way back and gets out of the zone.
No, stayed in the zone.
Look at that. These girls are fighting hard. U-32 Raiders, took that. No quit. 1:27 left. Puck is going to the length of the ice. No icing.
Nice forecheck by Parent.
It's going to be picked up by number 7 for the Raiders, Alexander Pickle.
13.
Mia Delore is there. Backhands it to Kate Storm. Good job by Mia to get that puck out to Storm. Storm got a stick on it, but there's just too many people there to tie her up for a clean shot. Now the puck is still in the corner. Can't quite see that, folks. It's on the corner. That's
hard to see from up here.
Blind for the short guys here.
I can't even see, and I'm taller.
You're like towering over me.
Maybe 2 to 3 inches taller than Dave. Not much taller.
Puck up ice to Kate Storm. Kate's got a little room, but good pressure by Jury on the back check. Jury takes it off Storm's stick. She's going behind the net, looking for some room. Throws it back the other way to Cruikshank. Cruikshank's got it, waiting, sends it back to Jury the other way, but it gets past Jury to Marley Johnson. Marley throws one in on Crow 2.
Nice stick work by the Raiders defense.
Look at the pressure. Is that Fitzgerald?
No, that's Parent.
No, I'm looking right.
No, that is
Fitzgerald.
That is Fitzgerald.
Was fighting Cruikshank on that rebound there to Crow 2's right. Working hard. Good job, Braylon. It's hard. Braylon's number 8 is just like a dot. You can't quite see the whole number.
And the way I was looking, it looked like it was a 1.
I mean, when I put a number on, I stretch that number right out. Of course, the jerseys were tighter.
They weren't as loose-fitting as they are now?
No, I think it was back in the day. They didn't build them right.
They didn't build them right?
No. Cushion back, hits McGinn at the blue line. McGinn throws one in, a couple deflections. As the clock will wind down, and there is the end of that game.
There's the buzzer.
6-0 Comet win. Great team win.
All around, in all 3 zones. Neutral zone, offensive zone, defensive zone. Comets did a fabulous job back checking tonight. I mean, they probably, out of the 3 periods, they maybe spent, I'd say, half a period in their zone.
Yeah. And
but the Raiders never gave up. I'm not taking that away from them. It's just the Comets can control all 3 zones. And when they do that, it's hard to get in the offensive zone and put any pressure on.
Right. And you look I'm looking as the Comets are going through for the handshake. Every one of those girls touched the puck multiple times.
Yeah.
Every single person. So like I said, it's a great team win. They utilize this opportunity to work on a lot of things, which I really find exciting moving down as the season is going to progress. I also really am impressed with the game that U-32 put on for us today. They came in, they played hard.
They were working, and they worked for every shift they were out there. They worked for every puck they touched. They put the pressure on the Comets when they needed to. I mean, just because the scoreboard said 6-0 does not show what this Raider team is capable of, especially next year after these 5 freshmen got this year underneath their belt, especially Drury.
She's going to be an impressive player to watch.
Yep. She's going to be very strong in the near future.
Both teams had a lot of freshmen on the ice today, a good freshman presence, so it's going to be fun to watch.
You know, that's definitely always exciting when you see a bunch of freshmen on the ice, especially getting all their chances in a game like this. But it was a good game. Scoreboard may say it was one-sided, but really, if you're watching it, it wasn't one-sided at all.
No. So these girls here, you'll see a couple girls from U-32, Crow-2 and number 3, Madeline Covey, and you got Castor, and you got Ferraro. They all play on a split-season team. I think they're with the Junior Cats. Todd Johnson's coach. So, I mean, it's a good coach team, and it's nice to see these girls come back and greet each other during their high school season. Just keep their contact.
You know, that was one thing that I always enjoyed doing when I was in high school. We used to play summer league down at Letty Park, and that was before they used to say, just invite your whole high school team and you guys can play summer league. This is when you were playing with kids from Spalding, Rice, Essex, Stowe, Harwood, Middlebury, and you create bonds. Like, I know some people probably don't realize it, but when you play hockey, especially, I feel like, and you play outside of the season and you create bonds with kids from other schools and other programs, when you see them, I think I had more fun playing against Rice a couple games because there was always 4 or 5 kids that played at Rice that I used to play summer league with.
Yeah,
it was just
connection.
a ball.
Yeah, it's a little bit different ball game when you're coming out of BFA. Because every single...
No, actually, I was talking to a BFA alum the other night here at the rink for practice, and we were reminiscing about the old days, and he's like, it was always a ball to play you guys.
But when I went down on these summer leagues, I would purposely bring a nondescript bag and try not to wear any green and gold stuff. Because every team wanted to beat BFA. They all had your numbers. But listen, folks, I didn't win a state championship, okay? I was in a 3-year drought, so you can leave me alone. So, but when I walked in that locker room, and I pulled my pads out, and they looked, and they go, oh. So, but, yeah, it worked out. Yeah. And it was fun. It's great because now you got guys all over the state that you're going to communicate with for life.
Yeah, like I go to the rink now, and I got 2 kids that play the sport, so it doesn't matter what rink I go to in the state, I always recognize somebody.
Yeah.
And we start talking about the old days when we played high school hockey against each other.
My wife doesn't like going out to eat with me because sometimes I can't get to the table. He's just sitting with somebody.
My wife and my kids hate that sometimes. Like, go to the Champlain Valley Fair, and you're walking down food court, or you're walking by all the tractors or the trucks or the campers, and where's Dad? Oh, he's back there talking to some guy he knows.
Yeah, it happens.
But
before Joe and I get off, I just want to make sure I reach out to our sponsors one more time. Then Joe and I can keep talking. But I'd be remiss if I didn't give credit where credit is due. This broadcast would not be possible without our community partners. And thank you to Northwestern Rehab Services, Sticks and Stuff, and Swanton Lumber, Northwest Council and Support Services, Afterglow, Stone's Auto Repair in St. Albans and East Fairfield locations, Knott's Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, and the Collins Purley Sports and Fitness Center. If your business would like to support the efforts of Northwest Access TV to help broadcast the games of Franklin County athletes, contact us at 802-782-8676. And then another really important message to get out there. Over the last 4 years, Northwestern Council and Support Services has been in partnership with the Afterglow Foundation, working to prevent suicide deaths in our community. If you're concerned about yourself or a loved one, there are people out here in our community that can help. Reach out to NCSS 24 hours a day on our confidential emergency service line, 802-524-6554, then press 1. Or you can just dial 988. One call could save a life. So, now all that business stuff is done. Folks coming out at us on Saturday is a Pink the Rink game. Spalding will make the trip up here to play BFA boys and girls teams. And if you don't, the two teams that I find in the state of Vermont that really share the same lunch pail work ethic identity, it would be Spalding and BFA. You got a bunch of French Canadians.
You know, you say that, and kind of reminds me back in the day again, back when my high school career. You know, when MVU played Spalding, it was always a bump and grind, and I can see that whether it's BFA and Spalding, or you always have one school or two schools within the state that play a very similar style to what you play, and it's usually that bump and grind, that bump and run. Let's see who can capitalize on those quick passes, those quick outs. Get it down low. Let's use the body a little bit. Let's get the body positioning going, and I can see where BFA and Spalding play. I haven't seen Spalding play in a few years for the girls' side, so I can imagine that that's a pretty tight developing game going on.
The Spalding took a hit from the big rush to prep school. They lost a lot of talented girls to prep school, but they've got some girls there that are jumping in to fill the holes, and they work hard.
Yeah, and that's the thing, when you have the freshman class that are coming up, they don't know any different. They're going to go out and put full 110% effort, and every shift they're out there, every time they hit the ice, it's a go. Doesn't matter like tonight's game. You look at U-32, it's 6-0. They didn't play like it was 6-0.
No, they
played
hard.
like it was 0-0 the whole game. They kept working. They kept moving the puck. They got their opportunities. But it's hard when you go up against a team like the Comets, who have some very good, solid players, and they've been playing at this level for quite a few years.
U-32 will make a good run, I would say, in the D2 playoffs.
Yeah, you look at Drury. We hope
Crow2 and net.
We hope Tringe is okay, and she's going to be back. That's a solid team. They should do very well in D2, especially come playoffs.
Smaller benches, less depth, a lot easier to compete. Comets just have a lot of depth, and they're just going to keep throwing bodies at you.
When you got 3 lines, and all 3 lines can play and fly out there if they need to, it's hard to compete against. We see it. I see it a lot with my son's team. The 12U T2 team for SASA. When we play out of state, that's our competition. We play in state, and we play our game, which is fast, moving the puck well as a unit. There's no one in the state that's going to touch those kids.
No, that's fun. It's fun to watch. Looking down the pipe over here to the bench. The boys' games are getting ready to load up, and can you hear some little excitement down there?
I can hear some kids that are a little excited for this boys' game to start. This should be a good match. MMU is coming into town. I believe they are D1 this year for the boys' side.
And you never really know what they have. It's one of those schools that they're sneaky. Some days some years they got a great team.
I would like to know if Garapy's still coaching that team.
We can't quite see that bench.
No.
But folks, we got one more game up here tonight. I don't know if they're going to have anybody shouting at you from behind the mic, but it will definitely be broadcast on Northwest Access. So tune in, watch the game. Should be a good one.
Enjoy the show. Grab some popcorn.
BFA's got a stellar senior goalie, Deegan Rathburn, who's just standing on his head all year. So, you'll see a good goaltender on our end and a good young group of athletes.
I think you're going to see a Mount Mansfield team that's pretty strong, considering they probably don't have the numbers the Bobwhites do. But, again, that's a little bit smaller school, but they usually always have some talented kids that come out of that program.
That's always been a good baseball school.
Oh, yeah.
Basketball and baseball when we were coming through.
not last year. Last year did MMU win it in D2?
I think they did. Yeah. Or they were in it. They were in the game. Probably at U-32.
Yeah.
I think that was the two teams.
Yeah. And I think they only graduated a couple seniors last year, so it should be a good team.
Well, all right, folks. Tune in for our broadcast coming at you on Saturday. We'll be home again. And again, if you're not going to tune in, get yourself down to this rink. Buy a couple raffle tickets on those gift baskets. And you know what? There's a good opportunity. You're going to go home with a nice prize. And then if you don't go home with a nice prize, you're donating to a great cause. And we'd love to see you down here. We'd love to see this rink packed. It's good. The moms and some of the volunteer personnel for these charities do such a great job putting on exhibits out here. This rink will be pink.
I'm hoping to make it back. I got to go to Woodstock for my daughter, and then I got to go to Keene. So I'm hoping to be back to join you in the booth again. This was fun.
Love to have you, Joe. I'll have a milk crate up here so we can stand tall.
Good luck. I'll have to cut one of these zip ties off the milk crate that's right here so you can stand a little taller.
I'm going to try. I don't know if I can roll it off, but good luck with your 12U T2.
T2, and then the 10U T3. We play in the youth division, but it's an all-girls team, which they do a great job competing against the boys and the co-ed teams that are out there. But it'll be an exciting February 23rd, 24th, and 25th coming up. State tournament time for the state of Vermont.
Where's your states for your kids?
Same weekend for both kids. One's in Woodstock, and one's at the famous BOR.
Oh, I'm laughing with you, Joe, not at you.
No, I'd laugh at me too because I still got to figure out how we're going to make this work because it's actually my son's first state tournament because he's played with Dynamo the last 2 years. No states there.
So he's diving back into it.
First year he was at full ice at Maha. It was COVID, so we didn't have any
kid. Mr. Rathburn, how are you? I mean, I'm sorry, Raftery. How are you? Sorry, Daniel. Good. I love the heated vest.
It's a must.
He's styling.
Well, here comes the Bobwhites out on the ice, folks. Enjoy the game, and thank you very much, Dave, for having me again.
Thank you, Joe. Take care.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bellows Free Academy, home of your BFA Bobwhites for tonight's game between the visiting Mansfield and your BFA Bobwhites. Please remember, there is no smoking anywhere on school grounds. Students are reminded that they must stay in the building during the game or lose their ability to re-enter the game once they leave. BFA and our opponents tonight at Mansfield remind participants and spectators of the requirement to behave in a respectful manner. Sportsmanship and safe playing environments are the top priorities for all Vermont school-sponsored activities. This is especially true with respect to a person's race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, national origin, ethnic difference, or disability. Any violation in the game or in the stands can result in game stoppages, ejections, or forfeits. Let's work together to ensure a positive, supportive, and healthy learning environment for everyone involved. We hope you enjoy your stay here tonight as our guests at this game. Now for our starting lineups. Starting in net for the visiting team, Mount Mansfield, number 30, Lucas Lindsay. Starting at defense, number 2, Caleb Murphy. Starting at defense, number 14, Gavin Brown. Starting at center, number 19, Garrett Carter. Starting at forward, number 17, Owen Jones. Starting at forward, number 27, Alexander Blanco. Head coach for the Mount Mansfield Cougars is Bruce Garrity. Starting lineup to the BFA Bobwhites. Starting at number 41, Ethan Ashton. Starting at defense, number 19, Colby Bell. Starting at defense, number 16, Taylor Reed. Starting at center, number 15, Thomas Wood. Starting at forward, number 2, Logan Swangan. Starting at forward, number 20, Baylor Raymond. Your home BFA penalty called at number 2, local sway bait. 2 minutes for tripper. Sway bait for tripper. At 11:33 in the first period. number 30 from Mount Mansfield have 50.